Good morning, my name's Tracy Langston. I'm from Gateway Electronics and I'm going to give you a quick introduction to the Siretta Snyper-Graphyte. This is a cellular signal analyzer and I'll just show you what comes in the box when you actually purchase the product. The box is all padded out with foam to make sure that nothing moves around when you're using it in transit. First of all, we've got the signal analyzer, which comes in a little stand, and it also comes with the tripod, which I'll show you later how we use that. Then along with this you get quite a few accessories. You get the standard antenna, which allows you to conduct all of your surveys, and then you also get a second antenna, which allows you to conduct the high frequency surveys. And then in addition, you get a live scan antenna, and this allows you to, once you've conducted a survey, actually monitor the signal and see where the signal's coming from and actually track down the direction of that signal. The product also comes with some cables. We've got a cable for the live scan antenna to attach that to the signal analyzer, and also a cable that attaches the product to your PC so that you can actually download the results. We've also got an in-car charger. And finally, you've got some power sockets, and these actually are adaptable, so that's a base part. And we can just slot in whichever attachment we want. So if we were in the UK, we would use that attachment, but we've also got some other attachments such as European, etc. I'm now going to show you how to assemble this. So we take the antenna, and that just screws into the top of the actual signal analyzer, like such. And if I wanted to use this to do a sequential survey, I might actually want to position it in the field and leave it there to run a number of surveys. So I would just put it into its little holder, screw on the stand to the bottom, and then it's just a simple case of pulling out the 3 tripod legs and positioning that in the field. And if I wanted to leave it for a long time, over a number of weeks or months, I would plug in a power source, and then we could come back and monitor the survey results. In the next section of the video, I'm going to go through the different features of the product and show you how to use this. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to do a survey. So as you can see on the screen, I've selected survey in blue, so that's what we're going to go into. Just to remind you, I've got the black antenna on, which is the one that we use for the standard surveys. If I click OK, that takes me into the survey options. And we've got full survey, LTE, UMTS or GSM. So I'm going to do a full survey so I can show you the results on the screen. I'm just going to click OK there. It then gives me the option of cycles. So what that means is I can choose to do one survey today, or if I wanted to and I wanted to audit an area and get a real picture of what was going on at different times of the day over a period of days or weeks, I can actually change that, and I can tell it I want to do multiple cycles, right up to 500 if I wanted to, as you can see. And then what we can do, if I choose 200, I can then arrow down and I can choose the interval between those cycles. So if I wanted to get a snapshot every 6 hours, I just choose that. And what that shows me there is to do 200 cycles with a 6-hour interval is going to take me 50 days. Obviously, for the purposes of this, I'm going to go back up to cycles. I'm going to drop that down to 1 because I just want to give you an example really of what we can do and show you the results today. So I'm just going to click OK there. And what that's doing now is it's doing the full survey for us, and it's going to audit all the 2G, 3G, 4G networks and give me a full picture of what is available in this area. So what you can see here is the survey results, and number 25 is date stamped with today's date, so it's the 26th of June. You can see that we started that at 10:50, and the FL just means that it was a full survey. I'm now going to connect the Snyper-Graphyte to my computer so that I can download the results and show you those on the screen. And it's just a simple case of connecting via USB from your laptop and just plugging in the small adapter into the bottom of the Sniper, and there we go. So to do PC Connect, all we do is we arrow down in the main menu to the option that says PC Connect, click OK, and I've plugged it in. If I just say OK, and that noise you could hear was this connecting to my laptop so that we can now look and manipulate the results that we've got. So what we've got here are the results from that survey we've just conducted. You can see the first set of results are all looking at the 2G survey results. So we've got the 17 cells that we found. Anything green is good. That would be a good one to look at when you're actually choosing your provider. So just to give you a quick run through, you can see that cell 1, it's got minus 47 dB signal strength. That appeared 100% of the time that we surveyed. So that percentage sign there shows how often that cell appeared when we were doing the survey. The RSSI is the signal strength. Then we've got the code for the mobile provider. We've got the cell ID so that we can track that. And we've also got the band shown as well. So you can see that strongest one is on GSM 900. The amber and red, they're all the signals that it picked up, but obviously they're not as strong for you, so I tend to go for the green one there. If I scroll down to the 3G results, you can see there's a lot less. We've got 9. And again, you can see that the strongest one there was Vodafone with a minus 44 dB. We've got a signal strength of 72, and that appeared 79% at the time when we were doing that survey. And then the final one we're looking at is the 4G results. Again, the strongest one is Vodafone, and we've got a minus 43 dB. That appeared 76% at the time. I'm just going to scroll to the bottom. We've also got a little tab there called Display Cellular Base Station Location Map. This is a new feature that's coming soon, and what this will enable you to do is actually to see on a map where you're based all the different cell towers, and you can actually see the areas they cover, and that is a new feature, so when that's available we'll let you know more about that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to attach the live scan antenna. It's as simple as taking the black antenna off as such, and then I've already attached the cable to the end of the live scan antenna, and this end I just screw in there, and once that's done we're ready to go. And there we go. So as I told you before, I've now attached the live scan antenna. So to actually get this to scan using this, I just click OK. It asks me if I want the live scan log on or off. I want it on, and I just click OK. And that's now getting ready to show me the results of the live scan, which you'll see on the small graph on the screen in a second or two. So you can see here we're doing the live scan now, and you can see the small graph that's coming up on this screen. And I'm actually moving the antenna around, and as you can see it's just gone up from 76 to 79%, and then we dropped again. So you can see the difference it makes when I'm moving this around, and that allows you to pinpoint the best direction to put your antenna in. The other thing you can do with this model is you can actually, if you've got your own antenna and you want to test it, you can actually connect your own antenna and see how that fares as well.